Internally displaced people sheltered at Yumbi Macha High School relief camp in Kaching district demand government facilitate their return to their original homes. Tribal Youth Council Manipur warns widespread protests starting December 13 unless government acts to improve infrastructure and manpower of officers related to tribal affairs. National People's Party National Vice President USHAM Joykumar says advisories issued to NPP MLAs who had failed to adhere to party rules. Action awaits them. Directorate Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Services holds sensitization program on various departmental schemes implemented at both state and central levels. And Impact News reporter Langbo Musuk and camera person El Kavi Chandra selected for Association of Healthcare Providers India Medical Media Fellowship 2024. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Internally displaced people taking shelter at Yumbi Macha High School relief camp in Kaching district staged a protest today, demanding that the government facilitate their return to their original homes. The protesters expressed frustration with their ongoing displacement and called for immediate action to end their suffering. Irom Robita, a displaced woman from Siro Mamang Laikai, spoke critically of Chief Minister N. Biren, accusing him of failing to resolve the ongoing violence that plagued Manipur for nearly 2 years. She voiced their deep dissatisfaction with living in temporary government-built fabricated houses and emphasized their desire to return to their homes. In addition, the protesters urged the government to cease the detention of village volunteers, highlighting concerns over increased restrictions and the impact on their safety and stability.
Democracy laiba amani hargasu akoina hingbagi wahanthok laira hingatraba asa uraktraba tungya asa uraktraba akoi je hojik siba kiratre hojikti akoi aduna akoi hojikti akoi tungi damakta khalle harerga akoi kari tausike haibto akoi santi pamina lauragasu phangatrabanina akoi hojikti akoi kharadi siraju sina akoi ningtamne hingba pame hai tare subana sum hingdau sarukpudi akoi sirasu yae na akoi khalle hojik akoi praja moina akoi khangba yang ware.
Relay hunger strike against Zirbam Zakurador massacre carried out by Oripog Apunba Loop and Oripog Nupi Apunba Loop entered 17th day today. Members of Sorbonne Tingel CDS Club Maira carried out the strike from 8 a.m. till 12 noon. Then it was taken over by residents of Punsi Laikai till 6 p.m. Langol Zone 4 Wangdei Laikai LPC Thongak Lairembi Masaikon Semgat Nupi Loop members will carry forward their relay hunger strike from 6 p.m. and they will continue till 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Jiribam da thokiba thani pan da ngai ba angang amaga yauna na mioi taru phabi khraga yamna tamthiba mawongda ot naibaga loina na hat laga toren da thadarakpa sigi matang de yama nungai jataba mihatu da sena ba kuki meritan singbo hujik phawba pha da bi dandi pibi taba sigi yamthina pendi amadi nungai jade amarom da arambai gi luchingba oiriba korongam ba bu NIA na pha na ba tawba sisu ko yam nungai jade amadi pende central amadi kana straight ngak na ngasi phawba da kaimta thawoi bi da ba khangsin usina da na
Residents and representatives of civil society organizations in Kaching district also carried out protest demonstrations demanding unconditional release of 11 civilians who have been arrested on various charges, latest by tomorrow. Protesters warn of launching intense agitation if the demands are not met by the government. 2 individuals found unconscious near Hyangthang Pukriya Chauba under Wangoi Police Station in Imphal West District have tragically passed away at RIMS Hospital. The deceased are identified as 36-year-old Nongmai Them Bolhen, son of late N. Ibomcha, a displaced person from Singat in Chorachandpur District who had been residing at the KP College Relief Camp in Hyangthang, and 32-year-old Johnson, son of Sembong from Kaitel Manbi Bazar, Imphal West, who also live in Hyangthang. The two men were discovered unconscious at around 3 p.m. yesterday and were promptly taken to RIMS Hospital, where they were declared dead upon arrival. Their families have since claimed their bodies and performed their last rites. Wangoi Police Station has registered a case in connection with the incident. Nongmaitem Bolhen is survived by his wife, Nongmaitem Ongbi Ibemcha, and their 6 children, including 2 sons and 4 daughters, who continue to stay at the relief camp. Tribal Youth Council Manipur TYCM warns widespread protests starting December 13 unless the government acts to improve the infrastructure and manpower of officers related to tribal affairs. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, TYCM General Secretary Robert Golmay criticized the government for neglecting their long-standing appeals for enhancements to the Directorate of Tribal Affairs and Hills, the Tribal Research Institute, and the Manipur State Commission for Scheduled Tribes. Golmay pointed out that the council had submitted an ultimatum with 10 demands to the Chief Minister on October 7 and November 6 this year, including demand to filling vacant positions in these offices. He noted that the council had set a deadline of November 29 to meet these demands, but the government had failed to act. Emphasizing the need for greater government responsiveness, the council said the failure to address their issues has left them with no option but to escalate their protest from December 13.
December 13 democratic form of agitation amoena dharna se agitation je pham horani sit in protest horani adumudungda sarkar na tabi daba daradi mathangda darka laiba koina lokhat pa yaba khungjang se lokhalani adna chindadi yam lauraga thabak se sut uttabase asida akoi hauji thoriba ethnic classes thokpase maram lei aduna akoi jo asi matang sida akoi gi tribal gi oiba se yingsin bi daba tarabadi karino makha ta daba haibu paliba sarkar sina daito do responsibility do lofam thoi haise akoi TYCM sina kanna phungdok chabani.
National People's Party NPP National Vice President Yumnam Joy Kumar announces that the party has issued advisories to MLAs who failed to adhere to its guidelines, stating that the party will take appropriate action against them. Addressing media at the party headquarters in Narimtong today, Joy Kumar highlighted that the NPP had withdrawn from the NDA alliance due to the government's failure to address the crisis in Manipur. Joy Kumar also welcomed new appointments within the party, including Nonibala Sapam as NPP Manipur Unit Women Wing State President, Loitong Jam Jayananda as IT and Frontal Organization State General Secretary, and Nongthongbam Bidyarani as State Youth President. He expressed confidence in the party's growing support and mentioned that many individuals have shown interest in joining NPP, which he believes will perform well in the 2027 general elections.
Consequences they will have to face in due course. Then I she applies of the Venezuelan president, state president, Mumbai level. They have been cautionary advisory already issued to I but my carry action further low the party 2025 Ali parts Kendra Lepan Bay Abge candidate Putokatege Hibegisu Adum Lakani BJP led government withdraw to Matung the Gidi and Kogi party show BJP gets up man of Kan Mayamse Kong Pan Lemony do Hojiti Sangake Kolake do Toge Hyper Mayamala Aduna Masisu party development Amani.
Directorate of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Services, Government of Manipur, conducted a sensitization program today at the Farmers Training Hall in Sanjentong to discuss various schemes and initiatives implemented by the department at both state and central levels. Director R.K. Khogendrajit addressed the attendees, emphasizing the importance of timely execution of the department's schemes despite challenges and obstacles. He noted that the department is actively engaged in multiple programs such as livestock census, vaccination, livestock insurance, and artificial insemination. However, he acknowledged the difficulties faced in implementing these initiatives due to the ongoing unrest in the state. The director urged officials to find ways to continue their work effectively to benefit livestock rearers and farmers. Key officials including Joint Director Administration Dr. L. Arun Kumar, Joint Director Planning Dr. L. Gajendra, Administrative Officer Dr. Selina Thongnaujam, and other district joint directors and deputy directors along with staff members attended the event.
farmer day on doriba akoi scheme singse suppose insurance ki hairo EDP hairo natraga census ki hairo ai isa gyan ta dringai da se director na gyan ta dringai da joint director na gyan ta dringai da the state nodal officer na gyan ta dringai da district nodal officer na gyan ta dringai da farmer day on ngam ana scheme singse officer sing aduga sida lengbi reiba mayam singsina what is EDP, what is insurance, what is census, what is FMD, moigi timeline na karino, SOP na karino, guideline na karino, amay itong implement itong niya yung se. Nasigi, meeting sida, yanta na pun na tamin na raga, layribi scheme sing sige kanang si, farmer singi level da, yawan si.
President of State Platform of Disabled People Organization MD Yunus Khan emphasized collective efforts for the proper implementation of Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016 in Manipur. Speaking ahead of International Day of Persons with Disabilities on December 3, themed Amplifying the Leadership of Persons with Disabilities for Inclusive and Sustainable Future, he stressed that persons with disabilities welfare is not the sole responsibility of the Social Welfare Department. He urged all the departments to ensure awareness and implementation of special provisions for persons with disabilities.
Department kudimangna sport department na education department na agriculture department harba department kudimang sina harba international day of person with disability che karino khambiraga pangthomina taraga disabled singa chi askumati awar oidi nungchilungai gani amasu inclusive haibagi artharu mapung phara leigani haibsine thamda yaraga di ngasi dagi hauraga nungai jai phawadu ominaraga right to person with disability act 2016 je implement tawna binamda sarkar chu asobo support to loina iramda manipur chire disabled kudimang chu amato na puchan
All Manipur recognized private schools welfare association kicked off common pre-board examination 2025 for HSLC students. Thousands of students are appearing across multiple centers. Association officials, including the president and secretary, inspected the centers. Exam controller P. Roman stated that the exams follow strict HSLC norms and aim to prepare students for the upcoming HSLC examinations 2025 to be conducted by Board of Secondary Education, Manipur, BOSEM.
Metric exam asing main exam thamadamda mahoida asoiba natraga bungsa da karimata mai roina khanjai amasung phangiba question papers in number morgan moina how kamai da metric exam da kamai how the question will come haibado madu they are going to answer it. So I will be very I am very grateful and thankful to all these particular members and the teachers who have arranged such a rather examination for the welfare of the students.
Rashtriya Indian Military College, RIMCO, and Rashtriya Indian Military Dehradun Parents Association, Manipur, held a felicitation ceremony for Jodha Thongjau Mayum from Khurai Thaudam Laikai Lamlong Kaitel, who was recently awarded the prestigious President's Bronze Medal. The ceremony took place to celebrate his remarkable achievement and was attended by RIMCO advisor Dr. Haikam Kula. During the event, Jodha was presented with gifts to mark his significant achievement and show recognition from the community. Dr. Kula praised Jodha for his unwavering perseverance and dedication, highlighting that he accomplished this milestone despite coming from a humble background, being the son of a van driver.
Aina ngasi phangije direct yamna hairubagi nate sanabadi yamna hairubagi nate adu hiram khudimakta aina consistency ama thambado aina mayamdagi average tagi aina hena tawongambado adugine aduna aigi wakaldadi direct yamna haibasu kaisum dakar tade adu hiram khudimakta wangang babu oirasu sanababu oirasu adum hiram khudimakta akoina experience talubadu ne hena marune na khalle.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Association of Healthcare Providers India Medical Media Fellowship 2024 recipients. Keep watching Impact News.
Ningol Chakauba amasung Diwali na lakpada Majo habki maikay dagi offer chaun pizari refrigerator, washing machine, smart TV amasung smartphone su brand makhal suna thamjari up to 60% discount ta phangbigan. Glassware dagi horaga rice cooker, air fryer na chim production brand makhal loina suna thamjari. Kaisampat konjeng hajari lekai Thongbal aduga Manipur da tanatana Guwahati da su athagi brand hangdun leisare. Ngasi maglingsun birau Majo hab.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Impact News reporter Ilangba Mushuk and camera person El Kabichandra, along with KH Yaifaba of the Sangai Express and NG Suraj of the People's Chronicle, have been selected for the Association of Healthcare Providers India AHPI Medical Media Fellowship 2024. The announcement was made today by AHPI Manipur Chapter President Dr. KH Palin during a press meet at Shiza Hospital's auditorium in Langol. The fellowship, spanning 2 months, will involve the journalists visiting various government and private hospitals across the state to report on the condition of healthcare sector. The initiative aims to bring attention to healthcare challenges and advancements in Manipur.
Ado hafta nipan si moi seisda different aspect da koi unana bai tanja pigini anawa unabagi doctor unani healthcare officials ma'am healthcare leaders ma'am aduga stakeholders ma'am unani ado hauji ji laiba healthcare scenario sisu matam gi koi noida khangna bhanaba kaino da understanding du lairagadi reporting da su yamna balanced orakani aduga technology aduga healthcare delivery sida ani sigi mari lainaba like artificial intelligence na hauji healthcare da kayam yamna kumang junction gi ba adagi madigi risks madigi advantage adu technology sina lying ba da kayam yam khudung sa ba kopa haibane single mayam ma pe nei na da silli.
Nupilal Ningsing Thorum is set to take place on December 12, jointly organized by the Protection and Preservation Committee Manipur PPCM and the Nupilal Numit Observation Committee at Jain Manipur Dance Academy. The event will include the traditional offering of floral tributes to honor the courageous women who participated in the historic Nupilal movement. Committee convener Thongam Apabi Leima urged the public to come together to find solutions to the prevailing crisis in the state and emphasized the importance of unity in addressing the ongoing issues. She called upon everyone to join and participate in the upcoming Nupilal observance to show solidarity and remembrance.
Nupilal Numit asida thauram pangthok jabaga loinana self determination is our life haiba wafam se sida akoi punna jangchen manarga lantheng minerasi thengna minerasi Nupilal program asida koi apun bagi sakti si sagalakanda apun bagi sakti do pangulasi haiba wafam sit thamjabaga loinana asigo ma thauram asida Manipur da laibiba miyam nasu mateng pangbiduna hena mapung phana ba thauram pangthok minasi.
Campaign for activism against gender-based violence organized by IRDSO Wangjing is currently underway. The 16-day campaign, which started on November 25, will continue till December 10. Staff members of IRDSO carried out campaign today, spreading awareness using slogans in marketplaces of Thawal district, demanding to end gender-based violence, abuse and domestic violence on women and children. Speaking to media, IRDSO promoter Oinam Toibi revealed that members and volunteers of the campaign will create awareness against violence on women and children in public places and main market areas of the district. The 13th Loktag Arson Day 2024 was observed yesterday under the theme Loktag Our Future, organized by All Loktag Area Fishers Union Manipur Alafum and Champu Khangpok Floating Village Committee. The event was held at Ima Loktag Lairimbi Shanglen, Langol, Sabi Lekai, Champu Khangpok Floating Island, Village Loktag. Alafum advisor Salam Rajesh and W. Ram and President H. Arun Kumar attended the event, reflecting on the significance of the day. Alafum Secretary O. Rajan recalled the 2011 incident that led to the commemoration and reiterated the need to carry forward the struggle to protect the Loktag Lake and its resources. The speakers emphasized the need for collective efforts to restore and safeguard the ecological and socio-economic importance of Loktag Lake. They called for sustainable practices and policies to support the livelihood of fisher folk and to halt exploitative activities. As part of the observance, a 2-minute silence was observed to remember the events of 2011 and recommit to the cause of protecting Loktag Lake and its communities.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯣꯛꯇꯥꯛ ꯄꯥꯠꯀꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯕꯝꯁꯤ ꯁꯣꯛꯆꯤꯜꯂꯛꯑꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯍꯋꯥꯏ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡ ꯌꯥꯎꯅ ꯀꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯄꯗ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯗ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯖꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕꯗꯣ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯅ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅꯁꯨ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯣꯛꯇꯥꯛ ꯄꯥꯠꯇ ꯐꯪꯉꯤꯕ ꯉꯥ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯃꯗ 1983ꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯐꯪꯉꯝꯕ ꯉꯥꯗꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯌꯦꯡ ꯇꯥꯔꯛꯄ nga makhan kulama damna thingiba aduna maram kan da loktak ta nga sing phaba ngamakta badagi akoi all loktak lake area fisheries union manipur na December ki tang kunthra dagi horaga mas kunthra phawba nga masa ko matam uchek lakpa matam sida loktak parta LED bulb amadi dynamo sinaraga nga phaba thingbagi khungjang ase akoi 2016 dagi khoi leptana janghinjari.
The Loktak Lake Tourism Development Cooperative Society Limited, Sendra, appreciates the Union Expenditure Department's inclusion of the Loktak Lake among 8 tourist sites of 6 northeast states for tourism development plan. Sunflower Enterprises, a stationery manufacturing company based in Kiamgai, Khoirom Lekai, has launched a campaign titled Light to Education. As part of this initiative, exercise notebooks were distributed to internally displaced students currently taking shelter at the Ideal Girls College Relief Camp in Akampat. Proprietor of Sunflower Enterprises, Aditya Tayenjam, stated that the campaign aims to support underprivileged students and internally displaced students by providing them with essential educational materials. Zirbam DC Krishna Kumar inaugurated Anganwadi centers and public toilet built under Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme today. Public toilet built at Liplan Market and Anganwadi centers built at Champatnagar and Lengangpokpi were inaugurated and handed over to the public. Dibong GP Administrative Committee Chairman R.K. Nobisana, Sonapur GP Administrative Committee Chairman Foiz Ahmed and CD Block Zirbam BDO T. Jugeshwar were present at the event.
Today we are inaugurating few assets which has been created under MGNREGS. Like today we have inaugurated one public toilet near to Lal Pani, and we are inaugurating here one Anganwadi center. We know importance of Anganwadi center in the particular GP village area that will cater the services under the social welfare ICDS also. The facilities which is being provided to all the children, pregnant women and lactating mothers. So at least this building will be provide a space and shelter where all these facilities can be provided to all the beneficiaries.
Assam Rifles, under the aegis of Spear Corps and Headquarter IGS South, along with Chandel District Health Mission Society, organized a free medical camp under Operation Sadbhavna at New Samtal village in Chandel District yesterday. 2 gynecologists, 2 pediatricians, 1 medicine specialist, an ENT specialist and community medicine doctors provided comprehensive health checkups, including ultrasonography and laboratory tests to the villagers. 87 Battalion CRPF organized a medical camp under its Civic Action Program 2024 at Zairol Pokpi village, Zirbam district, to provide essential medical care amid the ongoing law and order challenges in the state. A total of 92 villagers received a free medical treatment and medicines from the battalion CMO. CRPF also provided canteen services to the poor villagers. The event was attended by Commandant Tapan Kumar and other senior CRPF officials and was appreciated by the village chief and residents. In the spirit of the upcoming Christmas, the Men's Society of Luangba Baptist Church, Nonen District, has distributed oranges and water bottles to truck drivers and travelers at Nungba Ketel. Additionally, social service activities were organized at different locations of the district. Streets have been adorned with stars lighting system and several boards have been put up, extending warm wishes to everyone for the upcoming Christmas and New Year celebrations. 30th Group Art Exhibition of Manipur State Kala Academy kicked off yesterday at Guwahati Artists Guild office. The inauguration event was attended by retired IS officer Swapnalil Barua, Imphal Art College former principal Y. Nabachandra and Manipur State Kala Academy Secretary Sunanda Thokchom, among others. Works of 29 Manipuri artists, including painting, sculpture and graphic arts, are being showcased in the exhibition, which will continue till December 6. Speaking on the occasion, State Kala Academy Literature and Publication Deputy Secretary K. Umananda stated that the Academy has been continuously working to provide exposure of artistic talents of Manipur and for the creation of new works of art through exchange of ideas and influence. Both the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha were adjourned today following opposition protests over Manipur unrest, Sambhal violence and the Adani issue. Congress criticized the government for avoiding discussions with Jairam Ramesh, stating that the Modi government does not want parliament to function. Opposition India bloc also demanded two-day discussion on the constitution's 75th anniversary, which remains unaddressed. Now the sports news. The 9th Asian Junior Women's Hockey Cup is set to commence on December 7 at Muscat Hockey Stadium in Oman. Among the players representing India is Khaidem Shilema Chanu, a talented midfielder from Posterior Hockey Academy, Manipur. Hailing from Kairang Mamanglekai in Imphal East District, Shilema is the daughter of KH Loyangamba and KH Tilotama. Her dedication and passion for hockey have earned her a spot in the national team. India will play its first league match against Bangladesh on December 8 at 7 p.m, aiming for a strong start in the tournament. Late Sepoy Chara Nicholas Moyon First Naga Regiment Memorial Football Cup kicked off today at the ground in Chandel district. The opening ceremony of the Football Cup was jointly organized by 21 Assam Rifles and District Sports Association Chandel. Around 20 different teams are participating in the Football Cup, which will continue till December 7. In the opening match, Chandel Police FC defeated Ringdamko SC 4-2. In the second match, Chumbang FC defeated Modi CSC 2-1. In the afternoon match, United Chandel FC defeated Liwa Changing Youth Club 5-0 and Domos Youth Club defeated Morningstar Youth Club 4-2. Dhanamanjuri University, DMU Manipur will compete in the East Zone Inter-University Kho-Kho Men's Tournament. The tournament, being hosted by Fakir Mohan University, Balasore, will begin tomorrow till December 6. 15 players will represent DM Manipur University. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Internally displaced people sheltered at Yumbimacha High School Relief Camp in Kakching District demand government facilitate their return to their original homes. Tribal Youth Council Manipur wants widespread protest starting December 13 unless government acts to improve infrastructure and manpower of officers related to tribal affairs. National People's Party National Vice President Yumnam Joy Kumar says advisories issued to the NPP MLAs who had failed to adhere to party rules. Actions awaited. Directorate Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Services holds sensitization program on various departmental schemes implemented at both state and central levels. And Impact News reporter Langbom Bushuk and camera person El Kabi Chandra selected for Association of Healthcare Providers India Medical Media Fellowship 2024. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Lana Thoram, Taibang Palda, Ekoiga Loina Cheramba, Sagolsem, Pamil Maitaina, Manumatam Cha.